Prime Minister Mr. Abhisit Vejjajiva has read citation as a tribute to His Majesty the King and led the congregation in humbly wishing His Majesty good health and longevity. And the band has played the royal anthem. Now the Prime Minister will lead the participant in singing Sadudi Maharaja song. People throughout the kingdom and people who are watching this live telecast can join together in the candle lighting ceremony and sing the Sadudi Maharaja song. Singing of Sadudi Maharaja song, followed by the chanting of Long Live His Majesty the King. There will now be 300 rounds of fireworks display and the release of 10,000 lanterns into the sky of Bangkok, together with many stage performances to be followed in Sanam Luang. And of course, the lighting of the candle along Chao Phraya River will follow in just a moment as well.
As well as what's happening here in Bangkok also is happening around throughout the countries, as in the other provinces and also in other communities throughout Thailand, also celebrating His Majesty the King's 83rd birthday anniversary. Even though we see the anniversary every year, we have to admit that this is one of the most spectacular moments ever in the kingdom that's happening now in the kingdom of Thailand, and also taking place where how the Thai people now feel of joy, and we are very happy as we can see that the king's coming down to grant an audience, and we also wish him all the best. And if you are nearby, you can walk and come to the where it takes place, which is the Rashdamnern Nai and also Rashdamnern Nok, and along the Chao Phraya rivers. And here is the monument of King Brahma V, which this place that they have the activities, and also I believe that they have the concerts as well since December the 1st until December the 9th. Yes?
Mr. Aphisit Vejchajiva, the Prime Minister, in his citation, he mentioned that people of Thailand are very pleased that the birthday anniversary of His Majesty the King has arrived. His Majesty has spread his grace throughout the kingdom. He has worked tirelessly for the benefit of the people. Over 64 years of His Majesty's reign, he continues to work and nurturing the life and health of his subjects, upholding righteousness and carrying out research for people's benefit. Mr. Aphisit said it's a great fortune for Thais to be born under his grace. Thai people will protect the land and will make it prosper. He then led participants in humbly presenting good wishes to His Majesty the King. He also gave pledges that we shall think, speak, do all things with kindness to one another, helping each other, and to enable the success of the work for others and for the country. We shall stay in the honest way of conduct, and we make our thinking in reasonableness. We shall also uphold the righteousness as a principle in our hearts. So that's the pledge that His Excellency Prime Minister Aphisit Vejchajiva led the participants in today's event in giving to His Majesty the King.
What we are seeing now seems like a picture in a postcard or something, and I'm sure that there will be a lot of photographers along the river and during this spectacular moment, and we will see many good works coming out after this. Earlier that we mentioned the Royal Initiated project. During Their Majesty's early visit to the north, they noticed the hill tribe villagers were growing opium poppies using the slash and burn method of cultivation. So after that, there's been some research of the above to have the multifaceted problems, and this evolved into the Royal Hill Tribe Development Project, and also other projects. At the present, the Royal Initiative projects are such as the things that happen in Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, Lamphun. These projects have achieved the goal set by His Majesty. The destruction of forests and watershed areas has now ceased. Substitute crops are being promoted among the hill tribes, and the living standards have been improved. So these are some of the few examples of the Royal Initiative project.
As for the celebrations organized by the 5th of December Maharaja Foundation, tomorrow, the 6th of December, at about 8:30 a.m., there will be a procession to transfer the offerings from the ceremonial area in front of the Supreme Court to be presented to a representative of the Jitlada Palace Royal Household. The celebrations organized by the Hat Thanwa Maharaj Foundation or the 5th of December Maharaj Foundation will end tomorrow at 23:19 hours. So this is all parts of the activities of celebrations starting right from the 1st of December.
And also, if you walk along the Chao Phraya River, I think which is quite difficult to see everything all at once, but if you notice, there will be several events and activities going on. For example, the stage right behind the Thammasat University, that's one stage. That will be the concerts and also performances. And also another one is the laser image of His Majesty along with the message in Thai, "Long Live the King," appears on the building, light up with colorful lights near the Pingrao Bridge during the performance for the light and sound show for royal birthday celebration tonight. And some of the information here saying that until the 4th of December, the Sirirat Hospital has been opened for the well-wishers to come and sign up to offer His Majesty the King's birthday wish. And until it has been 441 days since the Sirirat Hospital has opened the signing, and until the 4th of December this year, there are over 3 million people offer their well wishes, and they're from all walks of life. They have signed to offer their humble wishes to His Majesty the King. It's over 3 million already. That's so far that they come by themselves to sign up, and we also did today as well earlier.
That's right.
Yes.
As for the celebrations on this auspicious occasion organized by the 5 Thanwa Maharaj Foundation on the 5th of December Maharaj Foundation,